I hear you loud and clear. I hear you loud and clear. I'm enjoying this morning as I have for the past amount of days and weeks. And it took this long time, more than a month. And it really just sunk in my mantra. And that is being yourself, but just becoming a better version. And I thank you for accepting the person that I am, the person that I was, and showing me the person that I can become. And in case you haven't noticed from my prayers, I know my ancestors and relatives clearly know, and friends and family, that I am a sinner. And if you, for 1 second in your life, consider yourself not to be a sinner, then maybe this path isn't for you, or maybe you're not really thinking about everything that is going on. The simplest thoughts, the simplest actions can make you a sinner, but that does not mean all you do is sin. Me, I like to drink, I enjoy smoking and cursing and sex. The things that I say, the things that come out of my mouth at times can be hilarious, shocking, fucked up, but some truth to it at the same time. And I am happy I'm able to be that way. That I can joke around about things that are going on with the erasures, what can be, what could be, putting myself into the picture as well, or what has been mentioned to others. Does that make me a horrible person? Does that make me unfit to walk the spiritual path? Fuck no. Because in case you haven't noticed, when they come, in the words of some down south rappers, they don't give a damn, they don't give a fuck. They will tell it how it is, whether you want to hear it or not. And that's how I have been living this life. I am still receiving my blessings. I am still that person who still has those same thoughts. But those thoughts do not rule my world. They do not rule my life. I know for damn sure that there are many in the spiritual world who would hear the things I say and be disgusted, shocked, not allowing me to attend feasts, banquets, gatherings because of the things that I say. The whole time thinking that I will be punished. This is blasphemy. How rude. Going as far as even talking down about my spiritual mother. And how could she allow? How could this be your child? How could you be so proud? And my message to all of those, fuck you. This is the path. I am being me. This is how I am. This is how I've been. They love it. They enjoy it because I am being true. I am being true to myself. And frankly, this shit is fucking hilarious. You have to have that mindset of a child. You have to think outside of the box. There's no way in hell that I see the changes in my life. And when I try to express that joy or explain what is going on, to be looked down, looked at funny, weird, or have information kept from me so that I cannot become a better version of myself. It is those that are ruining the spirituality. Now, I can give you a couple examples because they tickle my funny bone, something fierce. Someone I knew, they were told that in order for them to get something back, they would have to entertain a little dance for the spirit. First fucking thing came into my mind was just like, ooh, you about to be out there tricking for the spirits. I'm your private dancer, dancing for money, do what you want me to do. That's how I see it. There's no harm. This shit is funny as fuck. It's the truth. No lies were being told. And it's not disrespectful. It is not disrespectful in any way, shape, and form. Because it is all with good fun and good intentions. They want to be a better them. They asked for something. They were told what they have to do. And that's the bottom line. Or being told of during a sexual act going into manifestation. And the first fucking thing on my mind was, so that technically mean that y'all had a threesome? Get it? And if you don't, that's too bad, because the shit is funny. The shit is fucking funny. It's hilarious. But there's nothing ill about it. We are embracing everything about this spiritual journey, this spiritual life that is helping us to become a better version of our motherfucking selves. We've accepted our faults. They have. There ain't no secrets that you can hide from your ancestors, from the Erasures, from God. And if you still can receive blessings, change, given an opportunity, and still be your motherfucking self, shit, sign me the fuck up. And I wish I knew this. I wish I knew that this was possible. But the crazy part was, it never crossed my mind that I could be me. I could be this foul mouth, sexual mind, always in the gutter, talking shit asshole. But my intentions are good. I can say whatever the fuck. But your spirit tells me to go take my ass out in the woods and blah, 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 blah. Go to the beach and blah, 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 blah. I'll say all the shit in the motherfucking world. But, you know what? I will be there. I even find joy. You have to find that. You don't have to lose yourself. When I was told the story of the Baron and how he came to be. And I know it's a fucked up analogy. I know it's extremely fucked up. And I'm sorry that I am laughing while I am saying this, but the shit is fucking hilarious to me. The only thing I thought about was the life that he lived. He was a gangster. Gang banging, drug slinging, and all that. And I will not use his real name, but it reminded me of Kunta Kinte. And it is no disrespect to what was going on back that time in the slave world and everything like that. But what actually happened to him and the 3 times, it was similar. And since I will not use his real name, I will just say Paul. I'll call him Paul before he's known as the Baron. And he got those warnings. And he still continued to do what the fuck he wanted to do. Until they stepped in. And the first time, it was an incident with the car being on him for hours. The next time after that was a crime he was thinking of committing, and he was stopped. And the third time, he could have lost it, but he was brought back. Until he realized and he submitted, but still being, well, the term he likes to use, real nigga shit. But the only thing that came to my mind was, oh, you sound like you was motherfucking Kunta Kinte back in the day, you know? They was like, when the Baron came and was like, what's your name, boy? He was like, Paul. You continued on. You tried to do something else. And the Baron came again and was like, what's your name, boy? And he was like, Paul. And in the final time, when he came and he laid them hands on you to let you motherfucking know, and he said, what's your name, boy? You said the Baron. The Baron. But finding joy in your fucking blessings. I can still be me. I can still crack my fucking jokes. I can still walk around, but not in that same mindset. I'm fixing myself little by little, step by step, walking down this path, but still being true to myself. You have to understand that there is a difference in don't and can't. Don't is an option. It's a fucking option. Can't is something that no matter what, it cannot be done. So for you to not realize that you have that inside of you, it's always been there. Whether it could be the simplest of actions, but there is good. There is a chance to be better. You can be one of the hoodest, rudest motherfuckers in the world. But if you see an old lady struggling with groceries, you can help her. Duh, you could always fucking do it. So just like in the spiritual world, you can still be yourself, but you become better. You become better. And that probably fucked a lot of people up. Many probably don't even fucking agree. And you are more than welcome to your own opinion. I'm saying what I've experienced. My blessings that are still coming in day by day. And my tongue is still as sharp as motherfucking ever. But all of my intentions, they know what they are. I will not be trading my blessings for some bullshit. No matter how you dress it up, you can paint it gold, you can spray it with the most wonderfulest smelling perfume cologne in the world, but it's still bullshit. And I will not give it up. I will not let this go. And so many other people can enjoy this spiritual life. A spiritual life that can bring you closer to the past, closer to your future, closer to you being you. What is always inside of you, what is always there, what you always had the potential of being. So, if anyone thinks that you have to do a full 360, there may be things that you have to let go of. There may be things that you have to deal without. But you can't gain without sacrifice. And especially if you realize that which you are giving up is something that you can live without, then by all means let it go. You're about to receive something. You're about to see just how great you can be and know that you have some of the most powerful people on your side. Your judge, jury, and executioners. I will say that one more time. You have the most powerful people on your side. The judge, jury, and executioner. And that's what this spiritual journey is. Enlightenment doesn't mean that you are not being true. Because I can tell you this. They do not like that fake shit. That hooping and hollering and excessiveness and throwing yourself on the ground and falling out and having seizures and what the fuck not, cries for attention. There are cases where it is real. I am not saying that. But that is not you showing your faith, your belief, the power, the blessings that you have been given. And I will not be that. I've wondered if I will ever, if anything will manifest. The signs, will it be so clear when there's many different ways? What works for one may not work for you, because those that are with you know you better. Why present you with something that you can't do, that will not work for you? But many don't understand. And thankfully, I had someone to help guide me. My thoughts, my actions, my wording, it was not shunned. It was not looked down upon. Something that can easily be done, easily said. And now you have someone who was right on that door to becoming great. Don't walk through. Instead, they close the door, turn around, and walk away forever. And then don't understand why all of the stuff that is happening to them is going on. Not knowing the answer was right there. And I am thankful that I did not have to experience that, and I won't have to experience that. And you know I won't experience that, because from day one, I put all fucking chips in, and I have been walking this straight and narrow path. And as I continue to walk this path, my vision gets clearer. My road opens wider, and I get to see how I can be. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much that you brought that person into my life, that even though I make my jokes, even though it could seem as if I don't give a shit, the work gonna get done. You see me do it, and I love that that is a bond that I have with all of you. That is a true bond. Because let me tell you, if what I have been saying, the thoughts that I have, and the way that I care about myself was not up to par, I would not be able to say the shit I'm saying. These prayers would not be going the way that they have been going, and by all means would I not be receiving these blessings. All work, no play. You're supposed to have fun. Enjoy life. Enjoy getting to know your past. Those who are protecting you. Have fun. And I understand it without even knowing that I understood it. Because from the past, from the first moment, those many, many years ago, damn, I think it's been more than 10, about 10 years ago, when this first was introduced to me, I wasn't forced into it. It wasn't even a part of my life. It was a part of those. I still spoke the same. But at no means was I in there on no, I'm going to disrespect shit. Your altar, your prayer room, I can say whatever the fuck I want. But I'd be damn sure would not fuck with none of it. I wouldn't take anything off the table. Hell, I wouldn't even be in the room. But now, I've been in there. I've slept in the prayer room comfortable. I'm talking about OD fucking comfortable. To understand that you can have your home, or you can be in a place and there's an even more comfortable and peacefuler place inside. That is what is going on. That is how all of that has been looked at. I didn't know it then. And that made my transition even greater, because at no point in time, even when I did not know I was a part of it, I stayed the same way. I spoke in the same manner, because that is the only way that they could get through to me, and that I can get through to anyone else that comes in contact with me, that hears my voice, that I tell my story, give whatever advice, let them know whatever visions or thoughts that I have, because they know how I am. And for me not to use the words that I use, that is not me. When you speak to us, you use our own tongues. There may be an accent, there may be higher or lower tone, but it is still us. It is still us becoming greater. And I hope that those that hear realize it doesn't matter if you're straight, gay, trans, black, white, purple. It does not matter. It is if you truly want to be a part. You truly want to be better. If your intentions in your mind and heart are true, it will happen. It will come. Now, don't think if you wait till it's too fucking late, that shit can happen. Because it's already too late. It's already too late for you whenever it gets to that point. But there is hope. There is hope. There is still a chance. And that is the same message that goes out to all of you. All of you who have suffered, who had to be another person to fit in, to think that you will be blessed. And when nothing happens, you stray. You think it's a joke. You think it's bullshit. It's fake. People don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And that is worse than the jokes that I make. That is far worse. Because my ancestors enjoyed my jokes. my erasures crack up just as fucking much as I do. Because they never thought about it that way. And that's fine. It is something that they enjoy. And you can too. Man, woman, child. All you're doing is being yourself, but just becoming better. And I thank you. I wondered how these recordings would help, and I got my answer. Almost 2 months later, you gave me that because I stayed true. I stayed being myself. And with all of the trash talking and joking around, the purpose came to light. How I can help, how I can strengthen. Why was I doing this to begin with? What am I supposed to do with this? The answer's clear as day. And it started. It started. I did not hesitate. You gave me the information. I thank you for it. And at first, I was a little hesitant. But then, I realized that I am not being myself. That thought is not mine. Because I made it clear that if you tell me there is something that I need to do to be better, to help me with whatever I am going through that I have asked you for help for, then by all means, I'm going to do it. And I can't wait. I cannot wait for the world to see and hear all of these prayers. My journey, my transformation, as I've said before. And I'm a little scared but excited at the same time of when I get to talk to you all, to hear what you have to say, to hear what you think of all of this work that I have done for you, that you've helped me to accomplish, that when you let go of the reins, I did not run away. I did not fall. I did not quit. And at the same time, being the person that you knew I was, you did not demand those things to be changed. You did not see me as being unfit, unworthy. You knew from the moment I was born. Yeah. Oh, this motherfucker gonna be some trouble. Ooh, woo. Or damn, why this bitch gotta be already hard-headed? Damn, she just been born a month. Damn, she already talking shit. You know, that's the kind of shit that goes on. That's a part of the life. That is a part of this journey. We don't want to lose that. That is our individuality. The same with spirituality. The you in that. I didn't say, being yourself, but like some other motherfucker. No. Being yourself, but just becoming a better version. And if you get rid of all of those things that make you you, then what are you bringing? Who are you? You're not the person. You're just a shell going through the motion, a pleasing this one and that one, saying whatever to get by, to get over. I, for one, cannot believe people would have the galls to play with the spirits like this and their ancestors. To think that they are pulling one over. You can't. These people, they've seen it all, experienced it. This is just the same shit, just being done in a different time frame, time zone, time period. But we know better. All of you that I have helped heal know better. You're right along with me. Some may be offended by my jokes, and that's okay. It is not your cup of tea, but you're not abandoning me. This is me. You've already accepted it, like I said. You know that you can ask me something, or I can think of the most ridiculous shit in the world. But that's me being me, but still doing the work, putting in that time and effort, that energy, our life force, putting that out there into all of the work that we do, because we really want to be better. We want to be thankful, and we want to thank you all. Show you we mean business. We are here for the long run. And I thank you. I am so happy that I am still me. I am still me. You can still be you. And when we get in our sanctuary, we're gonna crack up, laugh, joke, and whatever we want to do. Because we earned it. You came forth. You took that step to being better, to being healed. And I took that step to healing and being a better version of me. 50-50. There's no 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, 90-10, or whatever fucked up calculations you can come up with. It is 50-50. Always. You might not see it at that time, because you might just be so focused on, well, I want this. So why am I doing XYZ over here when I want the ABC? Not realizing XYZ is going to be what is coming after you get your ABC. That is right. That is right. And I can't wait for that conversation. I can't wait. I really cannot wait. And I'm not sure if I'll get to ask all my questions. And if I don't, that's okay. Because to be able to hear what you feel, what you think, and I know it sounds prideful, as if I'm boasting or gloating, but I can't wait to receive your motherfucking praise for all of this work that I have been doing for you, and the work I've been doing for myself. Amen.